Hey guys, it's Scooter Whispering, and I am still doing a little bit more practice, so I thought I would do the get to know me tag. And I didn't get tagged by anyone, I'm just tagging myself because whatever, I'm doing it. I need more practice. So I'm going to be looking over at this printout of the get to know me stats. So here we go. I'll bring it over here, actually make it a little easier. So vital stats. My name is Casey in real life. I'm not going to give out my full name, but my nicknames are Scooter, which is how I got the name for my channel. Blondie. Boo Boo. That's about it. Scooter has definitely been my nickname for a very long time through my family, so that is the big one. My birthday is May 16th. I'm not going to tell you what year, you can guess. My place of birth was in Michigan. My star sign is Taurus. My occupation is in creative resource management. So I know that kind of sounds odd, but it's managing creative resources for a company. I don't know how else to put that. My appearance. Hair color. Brown. No, blonde. Hair length. Just a little bit past my shoulders. Eye color. Blue. Best feature. Probably my button nose. I really enjoy how small and cute and traditional looking my nose is. No, my nose takes up like my whole face. I think that my best feature is probably my eyes or my smile. And I don't have the straightest teeth in the world, but I like my smile anyway because it's a little crazy, but it's mine and I love to smile. So braces. Yes, I did actually have braces for 5 years. And this is the result. Yeah, I mean, think about what they must have looked like before braces, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did have braces. Piercings. I have piercings in my ear. I used to have my eyebrow pierced a long time ago. That won't happen again. Tattoos. I have 4 of them. I don't know if you can see there. I have a heart. There I have some lettering. I'm trying to get into the frame. There we go. I have some lettering there. And then I have 2 on my hips, which I'm not going to show. Righty or lefty? That is an interesting question because I am right-hand dominant, but I also am left-hand dominant at certain sports. So I am a left-handed batter. I'm a left-handed golfer. In tennis, my backhand is much stronger because of the way that I bat. So it's kind of weird. So firsts is the next category. Best friend. My first best friend, I believe, was probably my cousin Sarah, who I am still mad at to this day because she was supposed to get a best friend necklace for us and send me half of it, which she said she did, and she never did. Anyway, she was definitely my first best friend. She's awesome. She lives back in Michigan. I do not live in Michigan anymore, but she lives back there and she's awesome. First award. My first award was Student of the Month. And where I come from, when you're a student of the month, you get a free gift certificate to the Big Boy. And that was exciting. My first sport was, I played 2 sports at one time for the first time. I played softball and I played basketball. Same year. So, first real holiday. I'm thinking that this is the British version of holiday, meaning first vacation, which was a long, long time ago when I was very young. We piled my family into a Ford Escort and drove from Michigan to Florida and went to Disney World. And that was exciting. And my mom made us drink NyQuil every night, saying it was going to prevent us from getting sick. When in actuality, she just wanted us to fall asleep. Which now, as an adult, I think is a pretty clever trick. It's kind of funny too. First concert. My first concert was Garth Brooks with my father when I was like 13. I'm not a Garth Brooks fan per se, but my dad is, so he took me with him, and it was in like a big arena, and I'm really afraid of heights, and we were in the nosebleeds, so it was really scary. And my dad was like explaining to me the architecture of the place and how, don't worry, the way the angles are, it will never fall down, you know. Thanks for that, you know, trig lesson. But yeah, that was my first concert, and you know, it wasn't bad. So favorites is next. Favorite, this is definitely from the UK or Canada because they spell favorites O-U-R-I-T-E-S, which I really like and wish I could get away with spelling that way, but it would just seem ridiculous for me. Favorite film. I have a lot of favorite films. Probably one of my favorites is Best in Show because it's really, really, really funny. I have so many favorite movies. I'm gonna go with Best in Show for now. TV show? Ever? Probably Freaks and Geeks. Right now, it's probably Girls. I also like American Horror Story a lot. And I loved The Wire when that was on. That's my favorite TV show of all time, no doubt. The Wire. Color. Probably green. Like really, really green. Like 70s green. Song. One song is my favorite song. I would say one of my favorite songs, and I'm not going to define it as the favorite song because that's kind of like the cake or pie question, like how in the world would you be able to discern one, is In an Airplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel. Another one I really love is Thank You by Led Zeppelin. I'm going to stop talking for a minute because I have really noisy neighbors. Okay. All of Abbey Road, the entire album. There's no way to separate one song out of that. I could make a video just on this. On this question, I could make probably like a freaking hour-long video. George Harrison, I'd Have You Anytime. Portishead, Glory Box. There's a loud truck going by. Oh my gosh, there's too many. There are too many good songs for me to pick even 10. Restaurant. My favorite restaurant is it's a local place, so I don't really want to say, to be totally honest. It's a local place, and I'll just leave it there. My favorite store. Favorite store. One of my favorite stores is Muji, which is in New York City. Another one is Uniqlo, which is also in New York. Favorite book. Okay, this is like the favorite song question. It's crazy. One of my favorite books is trying to think. You know, one of my favorite books is I Am Charlotte Simmons by Tom Wolfe. I've read that book like 9 times. Another one is Valley of the Dolls. I've read that a bunch. Man, what other books? What are my favorite books? I have a ton of books that I love, but like favorite is reserved for my favorites. Never Let Me Go is actually probably one of my favorite books. I thought that was really, really good. I'll come back to you on that when I have more. Favorite magazine? I like a lot of magazines too. I currently get 4 magazines. I like Entertainment Weekly. I like Marie Claire. I used to get this awesome magazine when I was a kid called Games that had like puzzles and stuff in it that were really great. I also really like Vanity Fair. I think that's a great magazine. Yeah, I'd probably say that those are some of my favorite ones. Favorite shoes would be my black Chucks. Definitely my black Chucks. Then the next category, it's a hard category, favorites. Man, it's hard to have a favorite, right? I don't know, I like a lot of things. Anyway, so next category is currently feeling content, a little bit hungry, a little cold because the temperature is dropping as I speak. Single or taken? I am currently taken. Yeah, I'm pretty taken. I'm married taken, so I can't show you my ring, but I have a really cool ring. There we go. I have a really cool ring. It has like a pearl on it and stuff. It's neat. But yeah, I'm definitely taken. I am currently eating nothing, which I would like to rectify very soon. Currently listening to, I am not listening to anything, but I was listening to my favorite Pandora station, which is Bread Radio, which is all this like soft rock from the 70s, really deep cut stuff, like songs like Wildfire and I'd really love to see you tonight and all those kind of songs. I really like soft rock, and not even in like I wish I could say it was like, oh, in a yacht rock type of way, but I liked it way before that, and I still like it, so I can't pretend to be like a hipster, hop on the train, like I actually like it, always have. I also like Delilah. I don't really like the songs Delilah plays, but I like her voice, and like, I don't know, I have this weird thing about like, nighttime radio shows where people like spill their problems. I don't know. In soft rock, I think I grew up listening to this song, like listening to this like program with my mom called The Love Line. Not like the Dr. Drew Love Line, but this like homemade radio station, you know, Love Line. And people always called in with requests or like their sob stories or this or that, and then they would always play like a soft rock song afterward. So that's probably why the Bread Radio is on my Pandora, because I maybe am imagining having my very own love line that I host or something. Anyway, I'm currently watching, I am uploading this from a webcam, so I am currently watching my own face, which doing for 15 minutes straight is a little bit weird, not gonna lie. I'm not usually looking at myself when I'm talking, so that's an interesting experience. Currently wearing, so I am wearing a necklace, I am wearing a sweater by J. Crew, I am wearing, you can't really see them, but I am wearing denims, and I am wearing a gray American Apparel t-shirt underneath my sweater. So, and I am wearing no socks. So the next category is future. Future. I want children. Yes. Yeah, I think I would want some children. Someone put on a comment on one of my videos that I looked like a MILF, or I was like a MILF, and I was like, first of all, I don't have kids, so that's kind of insulting in some weird way to me. I don't know why that was insulting, but it was. I don't know. The whole thing was just weird, but I definitely want children at some point. I don't know when that will be. Mr. Scooter Whispers and I would love Scooter Whispering, and I would love to have kids at some point, but I don't know. Do I want to be married? Yes, I do want to be married. Careers in mind. This list is obviously made for like a 17-year-old, and I am just not 17 years old. Careers in mind would be like an astronaut, or maybe a doctor, or maybe like a weatherman, perhaps, inventor of like something. I have a career. I'm lucky to have a career. And so the career I have in mind is the career I actually have, which is nice. Where do you want to live? I like where I live now. It's a very nice place. Otherwise, I would like to live on the West Coast. Or I would like to live in England or Australia. The next category is, do you believe in? Do you believe in God? Yes. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. Do you believe in love at first sight? Sure. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. And if only a ghost had like appeared behind me right now, would have been awesome. Do you believe in aliens? Sure. I mean, the universe is huge. Huge. So for us to think that we're the only creatures out there is just, I don't know, to me it's a little bit presumptuous and kind of crazy. Like, there's got to be something else. And I'm hoping if there is, they're like moon, like rock people. I've always wanted to see like a rock person, alien type thing. I always thought that would be kind of cool. Soulmates. Yes, definitely. But I also think that a soulmate can be like a non-sexual relationship as well. I have a woman in my life, one of my dear friends, that I consider to be one of my soulmates, and I am in no way romantically involved with her, but I definitely feel like she's a soul sister. So I think they can come in different ways. Do I believe in heaven? Sure, I'd like to. The next one is hell. Do you believe in heaven or hell? I don't necessarily believe in like pearly gates or like fire and brimstone type of thing. But I don't know. Who am I to say? That could totally happen. That could totally happen. So I don't believe or disbelieve in heaven or hell. Do I believe in kissing on the first date? Yeah. I think that you should kiss on the first date if that feels right to you. I don't think you should kiss on the first date if you feel pressured, if you feel obligated, if you feel like you owe it to the person somehow. None of that. Like, it needs to be spontaneous. It needs to be because you're feeling the vibe. And then, do you believe in yourself? It's a pretty heavy question. Yes, I do. If I don't believe in myself, who's going to believe in me? I need to accept, believe in, love myself if I expect anybody to believe in or love or root for me. So I definitely believe in myself and I root for myself. And I've been trying to do that in 2013 especially, to do some stuff that scares me as a way of expressing my belief in myself. The most current thing that I'm going to do as an expression of that is I'm going to take a screen printing class, which I'm excited and terrified about at the same time, because I'm not, while I work with a lot of artists, I am not that much of an artist myself, so this will be really challenging. And there are some other things I'm doing in 2013 that are definitely challenging me in a good way, but definitely are ways that I'm acting on those beliefs in myself. So I think that everyone should believe in themselves. Like, I really do. I think that as a society, we're really too hard on ourselves in general. We're like way too hard on ourselves and each other. So, you know, you gotta spread a little kindness, and that begins with yourself. You know, there's no such thing as perfect. No one's perfect. So, you know, love what you got, love who you are, love other people. So that was a really kumbaya way to end this video, so I'm gonna take it and roll with it. I think that is probably all the videos I will do today, because I don't know if I can find other material. I did the like nerd tag one, but I did it 3 different times and screwed it up every time. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that I am not meant to do the nerd video today. It's just not meant to be, not in the cards. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you've gotten to know me a little bit. And thank you so much for watching and commenting. I love to read all the comments, and I respond to all of them that I can. So yeah, have a great night. See ya.